So yesterday I put out pretty much this same video, except it was titled "This is Bad for Devon." The premise of the video was that the best of 5 rule set East versus West wouldn't be optimal for Devon's strategy. Came to find out by reading the comments that East versus West has changed the format of title matches to a best of 6 format. I also found out that everyone and their grandma already knew that decades ago, but we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is why the new best of 6 format at East versus West is actually perfect for Devon. I think this will give Devon a significant advantage over Levon for several reasons. Firstly, the grip up at East versus West is very advantageous for Devon. The last time Devon and Levon pulled at King of the Table, Devon didn't really have the greatest opportunity to gas Levon out. At King of the Table, they started in straps, and then they have a close your thumbs, close your hands, go command to start the match. This means that there really isn't a great chance for Devon to gas Levon out in the setup. Perhaps he has more of a chance to gain an advantageous strap setup, but that's about it. However, at East versus West, the athletes get their own grip initially. They open and close their hands over and over again, they pressure up, they reset, pressure up again, etc. This gives Devon a much better shot at actually putting some work into Levon's hand and wrist before the go happens. After this, the match will go into the ref's grip, and then we will get our first ready go. And this brings us to the second reason that East versus West rules will benefit Devon, and that is the fact that the match does not start in straps. Last time at King of the Table, they went right into straps, which pretty much means that Devon only has 4 rounds to get a stop on Levon. But at East versus West, each round will start outside of straps, which essentially gives Devon twice as many ready goes to try and gas Levon out. Now, one thing some people have brought up in the past is that if Devon starts the match outside of straps, Levon may be able to prevent him from slipping at all and win the match this way. But I personally think this is irrelevant. Devon is very good at slipping and arm wrestling. If Devon can't even slip in a match, that tells me he had absolutely zero chance of winning the match in straps or out of straps. For Devon, slipping is way easier than actually pinning his opponent. Now, there could be an exception with people like Vitaly Laletin who have world record grip strength and are specifically attempting to grab the opponent's fingers. But Levon doesn't really do this. When he's prevented people from slipping in the past, he is still in an arm wrestling position and is using finger flexion. If Devon can't even slip from that, he has no chances. So starting the match out of straps only has potential to benefit Devon since he's gonna want to draw the match out for as long as he possibly can. Additionally, I am guessing that Devon is already planning out his corner strategy. I'm picturing Jody, Auden, and Devon all 3 yelling at the referee at the same time, creating utter chaos and confusion, giving Devon even more time to gas Levon out in the setup and more of an opportunity to start the match with an advantage. And finally, of course, now that Devon has 4 rounds to stop Levon at East versus West, this is definitely the better rule set for Devon from a tactical perspective. It is very possible that this match goes to the last moment with Levon in the lead and Devon just barely getting a stop in round 4 and somehow grinding the match all the way back. That last round could make all the difference in the world. And I'm really glad that this match is happening at East versus West. Devon versus Levon is pretty much the greatest East versus West matchup imaginable. I also love the live crowd idea that was introduced in the last event. I think this hugely increased the hype level. The only reason I preferred King of the Table in the past was due to Devon having that extra chance with the 6-round format. But now that East versus West title matches are 6 rounds as well, I see only benefits to this match taking place here. Considering all these factors and that Levon is coming off an injury, I think this is just about the best possible circumstance you could come up with to give Devon the best chance. And I think that it is highly likely that this match will go down as the biggest match in history to date.